Okay, everyone. This, oh my God, no, ma'am. Can I? Okay. I need to get my clean. Ooh, okay. So this is, oh my screen. There you go. This is a review for Sarpino's spaghetti and meatball. Um, I didn't, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't already start customizing my food. But I got it and I do have the spaghetti. And what I did was I ordered um the meatballs spaghetti because I like a lot of meat in my spaghetti sauce. I ordered the meatballs just in case there was not enough meat in the sauce, which normally from a commercialized establishment probably wouldn't be. And I was right. So what I ended up doing, and I also ordered a double cheesy bread, which I should have filmed, at least took a photo of that. But I usually get the double cheesy bread every time I go there because I like it's delicious to me. With the double cheesy bread, they have regular garlic bread. They have cheese bread, which is basically cheese on top of just the what would be garlic bread, which is like a personal. Let's see. This is what the cheesy bread came on. So that lets you know it's a lot of grease and fat and whatever, things that cause all that. Um, it's about the size of it's an 8 inch. The cheese bread is a 8 inch bread, the size of maybe a personal pan, and it's just smothered with cheese. So I got the double cheesy, which is just extra cheesy and garlicky, and it's delicious. Um, I ordered the meatballs, and the meatballs about maybe half the size of my fist. And there's three of them in a 8 inch dish. Oh, it's back. Thank you. Um, okay, so it is a 8 inch dish. With meat sauce, which is it has meat sauce and melted cheese. Um, Tasting them, I can't show you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I cannot show you a picture of the meatballs because I already cut up the meatballs and put them in my spaghetti. Um, but the meatballs themselves is delicious. The meatballs, even though they were meatballs, they were cooked all the way through. They had a good texture. They had a good taste. They surprisingly they tasted authentically like meatballs. It didn't taste like processed meat. It tasted like a regular meatball. Cause you know how sometimes you can get uh meat entrees and they just taste like they were they taste like a microwave dinner type of meat, and it's not. It's just mm-mm. Um, but these tasted authentically like meatballs. What I did was I cut the meatballs up, I chopped them up and put them in my spaghetti because I like meaty spaghetti. I put everything in there. I put the whole tray in there. The sauce for the meatballs, the cheese for the meatballs. And surprisingly, the spaghetti still tasted good before I put it in there. The spaghetti tasted like spaghetti. I know everybody cooks their spaghetti differently, but it didn't taste bland. It tasted pretty good actually. So here's what you could. I'm going to show you what I did. Um, I'm also going to show you what the meatball tray came in. Forgive me if it's not an appetizing look, but I'll let you know what I did. Um, okay, okay. So this is what the meatballs originally came in. These are the leftovers from the breadsticks. I mean, the cheese sticks. They came in. They came. The cheese sticks came on this, and it was a 8-inch thing with cheese on it, and it was cut diagonally. Um, the cheese sometimes when you bite into the cheese, some parts of the cheese from the other side of the bread kind of tears off. So that's what these are, like the leftover parts from that bread. Cheese bread. This comes with cheese bread. This is the spaghetti. This right here is the meatball. The meatballs that I cut up. See if I can get inside of one of these. What's a good one? The sauce is a little runny. I think because it's not as good as I want it to be. The sauce is a little runny because I did put the sauce from the meatballs. I poured it all in here and just kind of mixed it in. It is a little oily, so greasy or whatever you want to call it. This is part of a meatball that I put in there. You can see the inside of it. No, no, I can't get it that good. All of this back here, y'all gotta excuse me. All this is the boxes that all the food came in. I just break the boxes down because we recycle our boxes and things like that. Uh, let's just show you what it. I mean, it's ground up. You could tell that it's ground up meat. This is the cheese and stuff. You see, that's the oil. Yeah, that's the oil from the food. I think it's just all that greasy. It's a lot of calories. So that's what that is. And as you can see me pull it apart, you can see the cheese. So it's nice. It's not bad. The meatballs and stuff has a good taste to it. So not bad. Not bad at all. Surprisingly better than what I thought it'd be. You know, tastes good actually. So this is what the spaghetti from Sarpino's looks like, minus all the meat. I just added all this extra meat from the meatballs. The sauce. Now, I don't know about you guys, but me in my house, when we cook our spaghetti, our meat sauce, I mean our sauce for our spaghetti is a lot more thicker. And this camera is really showing brightness, but really this meat sauce is kind of thin than what I'm used to it being, being cooked from home. But because usually, like the spaghetti, the red, the sauce will be clinging to the spaghetti pasta. But yeah, this is the meatballs cut up into and added into the Sarpino's spaghetti, which is better than what this is my first time getting a spaghetti. So um, I'm impressed. I will order it again. Um, it tastes good. It tastes good. I don't know how much the calories will be home from Sarpino spaghetti versus homemade spaghetti, but I'm thinking Sarpino's is probably a whole lot higher than homemade spaghetti. Um, it's not bland. It's very flavorful actually, surprisingly flavorful, and I will get it again. I don't think I already said that, but I will. Yeah, it's good. It's very good. Another thing that they have is Alfredo. I usually get the chicken Alfredo. They have a shrimp Alfredo. Um, I usually get the chicken Alfredo. Now that chicken Alfredo is fire. It is so delicious. It's like the Alfredo sauce is thick, so it's not like runny or nothing. Like it has nice big chunks of chicken in it, so you ain't gotta do nothing to it. It's fire. It's so good. Now, usually when you order the pizza, I mean not pizza, when you order the pasta, you always get a side of um bread. You know, you always get a side of bread, which what I have here. Now, you do have the option to make it like double cheesy bread and all that other stuff. Because I'll show you right here where this is what I got the spaghetti with meat sauce. They also have a different type of sauces that you can get. They have the Alfredo sauce. God damn it. My YouTube app is acting up. It keep cutting out on me. But let me go back. Is it gonna let me? Okay, there we go. Okay. So you can get like the spaghetti noodles with Alfredo sauce. They got a vegan, vegetarian, some other sauce. And then they have the meatball sauce. They got a meat sauce and non-meat sauce. This is the meat sauce, marinara meat sauce, and I have the 8-inch cheesy bread, double cheesy bread, which is $2 upcharge for the double cheesy bread. $2 extra. And then that's the total that I had. Taxes. Um, my Dodge. Handle my Dodge. Okay. Jeremy Dodge. Handled by Jeremy Dodge. Okay. But no. So that is um pretty much what it is. That's pretty much it. So like I said, this is my first time getting spaghetti. Thank you for the person with the thumbs up. Thank you very much. This is my first time getting spaghetti, and it's really good for real. Like I said, I took the meatballs and I cut it up in there and kind of added it to kind of make it like a homemade spaghetti. Since I have a taste for spaghetti, and it's too late for me to be cooking because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I just make it as close to homemade as I can get it. Cause that's what I was wanting, homemade spaghetti. And I said, I'm gonna do it one way or another. And this is what I came up with. So I just did the review for Sarpino's spaghetti and meatballs, cheesy bread, and I have to show you the cheesy bread actually looks delicious. Like that cheesy bread looks so good. I have to show you when I get one that's untouched because every time I get it, I fucks it up on the way to the house. Um, so I have to go through that all over again. Other than that, I do thank you all for coming. Now, if you don't mind, I'm about to eat my dinner. I'm not gonna be able to eat all this because this is really a large. This is a large. I ain't gonna be eat all this, so it's gonna go on the refrigerator. And I bet you, my mama, cause she likes Sarpinos, she gonna try to taste this spaghetti, and she gonna be like, I'll be like, Cause every time I bring some food in it, she got to put her lips on my Starbucks. Every time I get Starbucks, any kind of, she got to put her lips on it, her fork in it, her fit. She got to go for it. It's just I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm happy with the purchase. So hopefully this helped anybody who was wondering what the spaghetti looked like in person cooked because I tried to look it up before I ordered from them, and I really didn't get any images that show me what it looked like to get an idea of what to expect and if I wanted to order it or not. Because a lot of times you'll go and look, I know I'll look things up to see what it looks like actually cooked from the restaurant, and depending on what it look like, I don't order it. So hopefully this helps. All right, have a good night.